There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium.
This was the 20th anniversary of the Great Krypton case?
No, I didn't. I remember that kid. I think it was like Superman or something.
Yeah, he was murdered by Kryptonite, Krypton's cousin.
Oh yeah, no, I remember it all now.
Yeah.
We're on the air.
Oh, right.
Sorry. In today's news, Calcium was murdered in the kitchen at 8 a.m.
Calcium's been known as helpful around the body, especially with his construction work on bones and teeth. He's also been known for helping out in the blood clotting industry, muscle contraction, and regulating the traffic flow of blood.
In other words, he regulates heartbeats.
You remember the dairy strike last month, of course, right?
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
Well, it's been a known fact that the body was experiencing leg cramps, muscle spasms, and actually there was a risk of colon cancer.
I didn't hear about that. Speaking of the strike, when Calcium Flow came back, people reloaded on calcium because they feared another shortage. However, that surplus has caused some problems, like hip fractures. And finally, fed up with so many joint replacements that he has had to do over the past month, titanium finally snapped and allegedly killed Calcium.
We go to manganese on the scene. Manganese? Manganese, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I was just getting my protein.
Manganese, you're in the enzymes. You live in protein.
Oh yeah, right there then. Well, I'm here at the crime scene where Calcium was found at. The prime suspect in this case is titanium, which is a silver-white metal, like that headband there.
Give me that!
So far, all clues found has pointed to titanium. For instance, there was a watch that had held traces of titanium and a gemstone that has now been proven fake. And fake gemstones are made with titanium. Now, let's go to the criminal. Why'd you do it, T.I.?
Don't call me T.I.
Sorry, why'd you do it, titanium?
I didn't do it. I was framed.
Oh, really? With all the evidence pointing towards you?
What about tin?
What about her?
Stomachaches and skin and eye irritation. Calcium's been complaining about them all yesterday.
Well, I'm sure that we give other elements that can cause stomach aches. And besides, one of Calcium's co-workers had pink eye.
I didn't do it, I tell you. I didn't do it.
Well, back to you.
Titanium was hard to crack.
Too bad Calcium was so soft. That knife went right through him.
That wasn't
Not
funny. No. So things looking bad for T.I., huh?
Yes. As a matter of fact, his name, Titanium, can be traced back to either the Latin word for earth or the mythological titans, which are known to be violent.
Of course. Well, now we're going to, wait, what was that? Oh, thanks. It appears that manganese, sorry about that, has found tin.
Really?
Yeah, let's go to the scene.
Chaps, this is manganese, not magnesium, putting live with tin. So, Tin, did you watch the news?
Oh, yes, terrible about calcium. Very terrible indeed.
So you know that Titanium hinted that you were the killer?
What? How dare he? T.I. and I are buddies. He wouldn't do that.
T.I.
I'm not from around here, but I have a lot of friends, you know, alloys. I've never known.
Ah, I see. Alloys is like this headband, which is most likely not made of the same one. So maybe you and Titanium were conspiring and both made this headband.
Don't take that again.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Well, what do I hear about you arguing with calcium?
Calcium's very reactive. He always blows up at everything. I don't do anything to provoke him. You hear? Anything.
What about the stomach ache, skin and eye irritation?
Any element can give another a stomach ache, and the person he was working with had pink eye.
All right. Well, back to you.
Wait! I want to thank all the people from the BC era, even though I really don't know who they are.
I'll quit. Now back to you.
Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, MN. And stop taking my headband.
MN?
Oh, yeah, that's his atomic symbol.
Oh, so that's what TI was for titanium.
I suppose. Yeah, that's right.
Cool. And did you know they're tin cans?
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's why they're called tin cans.
Oh, right.
Well, actually, it's more like they cover the can, because the steel is what the can is made up of. But, see, tin isn't reactive with oxygen, and steel is, so the tin protects the can.
Oh, really? Huh, what are you, probably shouldn't. And now we're back.
Yeah, well, coincidentally, we came on just in time for our 6 o'clock news, as well as in time for a break in the case. In fact, they solved it.
They solved it? Oh, well, once again, we'll go back to MN on the scene.
3, 2.
Well, the FBI, or Fluorine Boron and Iodine Agency, solved this case. Tin and titanium are both going to be convicted. Why'd you do it, Tin?
We've been fighting to kill calcium ever since grade school. Grade school, I tell you, we were buddies.
Why? What went wrong?
I would help all the time, but he gets the credit for everything. Everyone loved him. He helped build bones, but I'm stronger.
Well, then why be a threat and tell on Tin?
I don't know. I twitched. I lost control. I thought I was going insane.
That was actually me. Looks like you now have manganism.
What's that? What's that?
A form of Parkinson's disease.
Can you ever forgive me, Tin? Of course, T.I.
Awkward. Alright. This is MN, signing off.
Wow, what a tragic story.
Yeah. Well, with calcium gone, is osteoporosis in the future? Stay tuned for a 10 o'clock news after this tour of germanium.
This has been ENN, Element Net News Network, signing off.
Germanium and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and golden protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium and manganese and mercurium, molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium and scandium and cerium and cesium and lead, praseodymium and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium and cadmium and calcium and chromium and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered.